I'm back. This is Dante the Gift, um, aka Dante Taylor. Um, it was people on here saying some shit or whatever before, but I realized that I was showing Melly's mom's social security number. I was showing our social security number, so I deleted that. So first and foremost, I'm gonna say this: this is not for bragging purposes, anything whatsoever like that. Because for one, you know what I'm saying, I live a good life on my own. I don't get no money from my son. Let's first say that. Haven't accepted any money from my son. I got my own career, my own life, and I love my life and I love what I do for a living. Let's first of all say that, because just because I'm saying something like what I'm saying, people get on here and want to say shit like, "Oh, nobody cares." It ain't about nobody caring. I haven't did any content in a long time, in about a year or so, and so since I haven't done no content, I get back on there and I look at my YouTube page, and there's some people on there with some questions, and they keep saying stuff about along the lines of, if Melly is my son, to like prove it. And do I feel like I have to prove it? No. But when somebody just keeps on running their mouth, after a while, it's like, here, just so they can just be quiet. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole or nothing about it, but at the end of the day, people think that everything that a person does is them being cocky. Like, I'm not trying to be cocky at all. I'm not even a person that accepts handouts. People think I'm fucking crazy because I don't do that. I'm not asking my son for no money. I'm not doing none of that. I make a great living myself. So I don't have to worry about, I'm not trying to be in my son's pockets at all. So let's first of all say that. So that's not what this is about. Now let's get into what I was doing before people started talking crazy. Again, if you don't like what the fuck I'm talking about, then get the fuck off my live. Because I'm not worried about no audience. I'm not trying to get paid off of YouTube, none of that. So if you have a problem with what I'm saying, just tune the fuck out. It's that simple. Don't come on here saying shit if you got a problem. So this is where we're going to continue. So I'm not ever going to do this again, because I did this a long time ago and now people acting like they didn't see it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one time. All right. So we're gonna do this. All right. I had to cover up the social security number, so I cannot make this up, y'all. This is the actual paternity test. Okay. You see Jamie L. Dimmons, you see their address where they lived, you see the date of birth. I covered up the social security numbers to both of us because I didn't want that to be shown. So I'm going to show it in slow motion. Like, okay, this is me right here, right? So this is the info. So here y'all go. This is just what it says in the motion. But only thing that's important, I'm showing y'all all this. Only thing that's important for people to please just not say, no, I just don't want to hear about this no more, y'all. Like, I'm just tired of hearing it. So this right here, when you get a paternity test, it always says who's the father, or it says you're 99.99%. I cannot make none of this shit up. Like, I really can't. Like, look, this is his birthday. Jamel M. Dimmons, that's his name. Like, this is me, Dante M. Taylor, hereby declared the father of minor child Jamel M. Dimmons. Like, I cannot, this is something that I cannot make up. Like, look, it says right here, the court finds genetic testing results 99.99. And I know motherfuckers is gonna say whatever the fuck they want. Y'all can say what y'all want. Because like I said, anybody that know me know I got it out the mud. I got a great career. This is not for clout. I don't need clout. I got a great job. I make a great living for my family. So I don't need anything from Jamel M. Dimmons, my son. But I get tired of people talking sometimes. You know how sometimes people just keep talking and you just get tired of it. So at the end of the day, I cannot make this up. That's all I'm saying. I cannot make this up. So here y'all go. For whatever the fuck it's worth, please stop saying that I'm somebody that's looking for fame, or I'm somebody that's just trying to say that I'm his dad, because clearly I'm not. All right. That's it. If you give a fuck, you give a fuck. If you don't, I still don't give a fuck. But please, for the people that's saying the shit that y'all saying, please stop. And please stop trying to make it seem like, because see, people out here, I'm going to say this in the most ghetto way I can. Y'all be dick riding. Like, y'all act like y'all are Melly's brothers and sisters, like y'all are some relation to him. And like, I'm this terrible person, because people still on there talking about I left. Like, please, y'all, if you on there saying that, like, you have no idea. You ain't been paying attention from the beginning. If you're saying that I left, I didn't leave nobody. And I'm the one that requested this. I had to pay for this. I was only 16 years old. Like, it's crazy. Like, I was only 16. Like, I was paying child support for real. I signed my own self up for child support to get paternity for my son. And the crazy thing about it was his mom was mad at me. Like, why are you doing that? You know he yours. Well, because I wanted to be able to see him. That's the part that y'all not understanding. I already had been told, I was already hip, that it without paternity, there was no chance of me ever seeing my son. That's the whole reason why I did it, was to try to be able to get some type of visitation. That's what people not understand. So when people in there saying shit like, "Oh, he was a deadbeat," or he left his son. First of all, I stay in the same fucking city where I lived at when he was conceived. His mother left and had him in Florida. I already told this story, and everybody knows. So for people still to be saying the same shit after 5 years is crazy to me. But anyways, this is it. I cannot make this up. 99.99. Like, that's my name. I am Dante Taylor. The Jamel has my middle name, which is Maurice. That's why you see it says Jamel M. Dimmons. We have the same middle name, but his mother decided to give him her last name. That's why his last name is Dimmons, not Taylor. So please, please, let's leave this right here, because I never want to have to show this again. Like, never. See that? So when y'all want to say something, I done already showed y'all. All right, I'm out, man. Like, this is it. How do you end this? Baby. Oh my gosh.